y'all have to be careful. You got to learn people and know people for yourself. Let me say, when God is for you, baby, he more than the world against you. And you better be careful who you fooling with. Peace and blessings, you all. Aa-Isha Diamond here. So I come with part 2 of my story time. Being hated by an elder in your family. Imagine that. I know everybody have them in their family. I know I'm not the only one. But when you live a certain lifestyle and you stay out of the mist and you live your life for the sake of the Almighty and you don't harm nobody, but you only strive to help people, you love people, always kind to people in spite of, and you being heavily attacked year after year, decade after decade, and you evolving, you're going up, you're growing, and yet the same person that's supposed to love you is attacking you, and that's demonic. Y'all be looking for a red devil with horns. You got to look at the action of people, the spirit that people working in, and then you can identify the devil. Okay, you all, so let me go back a little bit further. This person, around 2005, he had a conversation and was hanging around for a minute. My ex-guy, he talked about me like a dog to the ex-guy now. And the ex come and tell me. It's like, the person talked about you, and blah blah blah, but whatever he said, it was awful. He was shocked. So it's like this person go out his way putting venom and poison in people about me, so that people can see me in a negative light. Even now, everybody know I do so much good, and yet this person attacks me and to this day want people to see me in a negative light. Even my coworker, I mentioned it to her yesterday. I said, girl, talk about me like a dog, like say blah, 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 say blah. Like I'm just the most evil person, you all. And plus she's a friend. She looked at me like I was crazy. She said, who, you? I said, girl, me. She was like, she already knows the type of person I am. You all must learn people for yourself, because the enemy, he is a trickster. He will come to you and he will reel you in. He'll make you feel so comfortable. He'll be so nice to you so you can see him in a good light. And then he will attack people, bring negativity about people, certain people, so you can see them in a negative light. And because you trust this person have done you some good, so you trust what they saying, and then you will start coming against the people that the person come against. You don't even realize that he's the devil. Then next thing you know, you feeling all this hatred and everything against this person that the devil coming against, and the person ain't done nothing to you. The Lord could have this person in position to be a blessing to you, and then you would miss out and lose your blessing because you done formed an opinion about this person because you didn't receive the information from a child of darkness. Y'all have to be very careful. The enemy is very cunning and he very sneaky, and he's a trickster. He's a snake. So y'all have to be careful. You got to learn people and know people for yourself. Like if my coworker, somebody come to her with information about like dogging me out like this elder family member does, ain't true, because she know me. So y'all got to learn people for yourself, because this how some people get tricked. Let me say, when God is for you, baby, he more than the world against you, and you better be careful who you fooling with. And people wonder why their lives are miserable, why they so unhappy. Be careful. Okay, time goes on. Now, remind you all, I am heavily into the Lord. I'm so much into the Lord, you all focus on the spiritual duties. I didn't even know some of the artists and stuff that was out. My sister said, "You heard of T.I.? He sing Motivation," and she was telling me what he sang. I was like, I never heard of him a day in my life. So anyway, y'all, I'm just trying to express to you all, break down his story so y'all can see the dysfunction and the wickedness in the whole ordeal. So much have happened. I'm just gonna tell a few situations. I was about to do a sister hair that was connected to the wicked. We had a good time. I did her hair. Everything was cool. Everything was positive. And then she ended up becoming my client. When she got ready to leave, she said, "I had to tell such and such that me and Diamond, we had a nice time, and she ain't talked bad about anybody." So I guess the wicked elder told her that I'm going to be negative. I'm going to talk bad about, I'm going to talk about people. And the lady was positive and had a good time the whole time. So that goes to show you, the man don't even know me. In his mind, I'm just this bad, weird person, and he really don't even know who I am. Mind you, but as time go on, behind the scene, going around to different family members, talking, bringing division, everybody against each other. I try to be careful not to connect him. Older age and single, but yet he talks about me behind my back, about me in relationships. Somebody that can't talk about nobody being in relationships. When I'm in relationships, I'm loyal to that person. And when I'm not in relationships, I'm loyal to myself. I keep myself celibate or absent. I don't just lay around like this person do. So how is you gonna talk about me in relationships when you live like a dog? I try not to hook them up too much with people because I already know how it's gonna go. If I connect him, it's like anybody he's connected with begin to hate me and see me in a negative light.